Well, did you know that Kentucky leads the nation in the number of smokers? Well, there's a convention in Lexington this weekend. The goal is to help people kick the habit with the use of electronic cigarettes. And here to tell us about this vaping event, the manager of ecigaretteadvance.com, Kevin Burke, and also Matthew Olmstead, the event organizer. Thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
What exactly are electronic cigarettes? How do they work?
Well, it's a battery that heats an atomizer or heating coil, and inside of that, either a cartridge or atomizer is a e-liquid that contains nicotine, propylene glycol, vegetable glycerin, and food-grade flavoring.
So this is one of the examples. Kind of tell us what you brought here.
Right. Well, they come in all different shapes and sizes. You have ones that are more like this, that are like a traditional cigarette, and then you have larger ones and ones like the one Matt has that are a little more advanced.
This is called an advanced personal vaporizer, this one here. So this holds more, has more battery capacity, things like that. So.
Okay. So how do people use them then if they want to stop smoking?
It's funny. Most people get into electronic cigarettes because of smoking bans. So you can't smoke in a bar, and that's very common. People want to do that. And so they buy an electronic cigarette because, like, especially in Lexington, vaping isn't illegal inside of establishments like that. So they'll use an electronic cigarette to still smoke in a bar. And what happens is most of them find out they become accidental quitters. And they decide, hey, this is actually better. I feel better using this device. I don't want to smoke anymore. So
it may not be what they originally intended.
Correct.
Right. Well,
that's how it works out. Controversial, though. We had a doctor on last week from UK who really didn't approve of this method. Why the controversy on this?
I think for a lot of people, they relate it to cigarettes because it's called an electronic cigarette. But really, the advantage of the product is that it gives a smoker all the things they expect out of a cigarette: the sight of smoke, in this case vapor, the nicotine, and the feeling, the hand-to-mouth action that are all parts of smoking addiction. I think for a lot of people, they relate it to cigarettes so much so that they don't view it as a product that's as different as it is. That doesn't contain carcinogen, it doesn't contain tar and carbon monoxide and all the things that we know to make smoking deadly.
The convention is coming up this weekend?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell us quickly about that?
Yes, it's being held at the Best Western Conference Center over out on Richmond Road.
Okay.
It runs from 2 p.m. to midnight. We're going to have vendors there, lots and lots and lots of experienced vapors, and we're hoping to get a lot of smokers to come and check it out so that they can see, what it is for themselves.
All right, we have it up on the screen there, the information. Thank you very much for coming in here and explaining all this.
Thank you.
Appreciate it very much.